stay. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay.
And for more of Janelle's vocals, please sign up now, team. This one is an exciting one. This is the one that Janelle and I have been waiting for a long time to talk about. So we are super excited to announce that we are going to be releasing the Boost Your Base 6 Weeks Challenge. Woohoo! You may have seen socials, but we're finally allowed to talk about it. We've been like a horse that wants to go, haven't we? Like being restrained.
Totally. And I am the worst person at keeping secrets or surprises. So I am really chuffed with myself that I did not let any of this go before the time. People probably realized I was missing from the fresh classes for 6 weeks, but no questions were asked. So that's okay. So yeah.
Yeah, no injuries here, don't worry. Janelle was just behind the scenes working extremely hard. Team, it is going to be, as we said, going to be a 6-week Boost Your Base. It is going to be an epic challenge. In terms of the programming, I think it's one that I'm probably the most excited that I've ever done on. So those of you who've done my challenges before, hopefully it will be something that you'll really enjoy. And 6 weeks is a brilliant amount of time because we often have our 3-week challenges, and I must admit everyone does say we always want more, but after a hectic Easter with holidays going on, a lot of people I know are going to be a bit stuck in a rut wanting to remotivate themselves, and this is the perfect way to do it. Janelle, what have you got to say about this challenge?
Yeah, totally. All I can say is, I think you can tell with a smile on my face. Even when we were just getting through the movements now for this teaser, I was just so happy. It was like a reminder of what we did over those 6 weeks. It's phenomenal, guys. Like, honestly, there's new movements, there's no repeated formats. So it is 6 weeks of being challenged, but you are never bored. It is taking you out of your comfort zones, but in such a brilliant way. So I loved it. So I'm so excited for those of you who are going to be joining up. You're not going to regret it. And just, dig deep for those 6 weeks. You're going to see some amazing changes. Yeah.
Amazing. We had so much fun filming. And for this teaser session, what I've done is I formatted a session that kind of gives you a little teaser into each workout of the week. So there is going to be a live info session with more info coming up soon on that. But for now, I'm just going to tell you that there'll be a cardio day. So we're focusing on just that kind of fitness. There'll be a strength day where we really focus on that strength, and then a hybrid session where we kind of bring it all together for that final recorded session of the week. So really good for those of you who normally do one. Everyone has a favorite, right? So maybe for me and Janelle, I think we said our hybrid is our favorite, but if we want to push ourselves, we try and do the cardio session, so you get a good mixture, something that you love doing and then something you need to work on. So yeah, Janelle's oh god, not the cardio again.
That was my big tester, was those fitness sessions, because it's not.
And you loved it by the end.
I loved it in the end. I did. I will say, but it's one of those that I love the program because you can't escape a weakness. You have to face it, whether you like it or not. You got to do it. So that's what I also truly loved. It was like embracing your weaknesses, working on your strengths. So yeah, it's awesome.
So yes, today 3 sets of this session, and we're going to absolutely crush it. So for the actual challenge, you'll need a skipping rope and a box and dumbbells. For this session today, I've said if you have got a box or a sturdy chair around, I've literally put it in for one exercise, and there's an alternative that you can use throughout, because I appreciate this is just your normal fresh class. But if you do have that, please grab it. Other than that, you'll need your dumbbells and you'll need that positive mental attitude that we always ask for, and that is a huge factor of this challenge. It's that willingness to just work hard, feel amazing after it, because that's what we strive for each time you train, just feeling good, feeling like you've done something for yourself afterwards. So the warm-up's going to stay the same in terms of 4 different exercises, 30 seconds twice round. So we'll start with that, and then we'll build into the strength, cardio and hybrid blocks to give you a little teaser of what's to come. I'll talk more about Janelle's singing as well as we go throughout the session. So I'm going to make Janelle nice and big. Have your watches. I've made myself disappear. There you go. Here I am. I'm going to get my clock ready. You get your watches to the ready. We are starting with child's pose to kneeling push up, and we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're going to really rock back onto your heels and then through into a push-up, just in a kneeling position, making sure you're not head-butting the box in front of you if it's close by. Good work. Keep it there. So just take your time through this and then warm up. We're not breaking any records. We're just getting that body moving, feeling good. Excellent work. So really sit back into that child's pose. Try and get your bum to your heels and that push up nice and controlled. From here, we're going to stay in the all fours and go into thread the needle in 2, 1, into thread the needle. Now you can alternate each side, or you can focus on just one side for a round. It's entirely up to you, but we're really thinking about pulling that elbow through, trying to get that elbow to the floor and then a reach up to the sky. Excellent work. You've got this, team. From here, we're going to go into a squat pulse. So we're going to get onto our feet into a squat pulse in 2, 1, onto our feet. So weight through the heels, just a small little movement, activating those glutes, those quads, those hamstrings. Excellent stuff. So just keep it there. Think about those muscles you're activating and saying good morning to. Good work. And of course, we have our high knees to get us going, or a high knee march for our final exercise of the warm-up. In 3, 2, 1, into high knees or a high knee march. And remember, if we're doing high knee march, we're making it intentful, getting some rhythm there. Excellent stuff. You've got this. And then we're going to go right to the top, starting from the beginning. Excellent work. Use these high knees to get that heart rate boosted. That will make the first set feel a little bit easier. In 3, 2, 1, going back into child's pose to kneeling push-up. So again, try and increase the range a little bit. You can increase the tempo if you feel like you'll gain something from it. You feel like you want to push that tempo a little bit. But again, it's a warm-up, so it's more about you just feeling great. That is the aim. We do a lot of back movements in our warm-up because I know a lot of people train in the morning. So really important to get that back moving, to really feel that extension and flexion through our back. And then going into rotation in 3, 2, 1, into thread the needle. So we then change to that rotational stretch. Good work. And if we weren't alternating before, just changing that side that we were on the first round. Good work, team. Reach for the sky. Excellent work. Squat pulse coming up in 3, 2, 1, onto our feet, into our squat pulse. Again, small little movement. We're never coming all the way up. That focus on the weight through the heels. If you need help with your range, just have those feet pointed slightly outwards, making sure our knees are driving out. If you can do them with your feet square on, that's absolutely brilliant. But I know for me, I can't. Janelle's much more flexible than I am. Good work. Keep it going. Going into high knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So pumping those arms, whether we're marching or running. And I must say, although this program is going to be aimed at intermediate to advanced fitness levels, but we always are going to instruct low impact as well. And what I'd say is really just try and embrace that feeling of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. We say there's no such thing as failure if you've turned up. So that's a really important message in this. In 3, 2, 1, and recover there. So as always, if you do feel like you need a little bit more, then you can. If we were normally doing our cardio session, we'd have a little pulse raiser before we started the main bulk. As we're doing a high mixture of all three today, we're kind of keeping it there, and also is slightly more restricted on time because normally we'd have an extra 5 minutes. We go 35 minutes into 40 minutes and 45 minutes as we progress through the challenge. So that's a little bit more content for you. We're going into our cardio round now though, so this is no equipment needed for this one. You've got to go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds on. 15 seconds is always going to be core. The 45 is going to be that kind of real heart rate booster kind of exercise. So we're starting with a lateral shuttle for 45 seconds or a crab walk for low impact, and we're going in 5 seconds. Are we ready, team? First cardio taster Let's go in 2, 1, into our lateral shuttle. Good work, team. Good work.
Not my favourite sessions.
Now the favourite sessions. And it is so true. So many times I think sometimes we're intimidated by something, we're worried about something that gets in your head. But this is all about just embracing that challenge and seeing where you can take it to. Because I must admit, yeah, Janelle did say she was a bit not looking forward to the cardio at the start, and by the end she was like, you know what, I quite like this.
Yeah, I embraced it. I embraced it, people. Every session for 6 weeks, I was there with you without fail, so I know exactly how it feels.
You totally do. In 5 seconds, we're going to go into some commandos. In 2, 1, into commandos. So try and focus on a fairly quick transition here. We're not using equipment, so it should be okay. We're just doing 15 seconds of these commandos, but we're doing them repeatedly throughout this set. This is the hardest one, because we're going to go straight to mountain climbers in 2, 1, into mountain climbers. So this one will be the hardest because you're having a lot of load on your shoulders. You're staying in that position for longer, but please take those power rests when you need them. You can slow the mountain climbers down if you need to, so just make it work for you. Remember, it is all about you. It's not about anybody else. And like I mentioned before, there's no such thing as failure. If you turn up and maybe it's like the first session, you can only do 20 minutes of it. If you've tried your best and that's all you can give for that day, that is a complete success, and it's a platform to build on, a base to be boosted. 5 seconds here, then we're going straight back into commandos. In 2, 1, into commandos again. So this is your hardest one in terms of that loading on those shoulders, so just embrace that burn. As I said, take those power rests when you need them. You're going to get a rest on those shoulders soon as we go into high knees. In 2, 1, into high knees. Good work. Keep it in. Let's keep pushing, team. This is an 8-minute round. We're working all the way through. If you need to do that march, that's absolutely fine. Good work. Keep it going. If you need to as well, those commandos are a tough exercise. If you want to take it to a plank, or you can make it a plank leg lift, as long as you're doing some form of core, you can do those commandos, you are, but if you do need to just hold that plank for the starter, that's absolutely fine. 10 seconds to go on the high knees, then we're back into commandos. Good work. In 3, 2, 1, back into commandos. The idea of this round is all about heart rate, so your heart rate should be soared. It should be very high. Your watches should be going as your heart rate is absolutely through the roof, as we're going into burpees. In 2, 1, into burpees. Now, everyone, burpees is a scary word. Do not worry. You've got so many variations you can do. You can do a chirpy, you can do a step out burpee, you can do a half burpee. If you need any advice on any of these things, now's the time to get your questions in before the start of the challenge. If you're planning on signing up, please do. Janelle's showing you a few options as we're going here, because I know burpee is a very intimidating word, but there's ways of breaking it up and doing it to make it work for you, and then we can progress as we go through. 10 seconds to go, team, then you're into commandos for the final time on commandos, as we're going to mix up the second time round of this set. In 2, 1, into commandos. Good work. Keep it here, keep it here. That shoulder burn will be real, the core will be on fire. Squeeze those glutes. Excellent work. We're going back into lateral shuttle. In 2, 1, back into lateral shuttle. So the 45-second exercises are going to stay the same here. We're just going to mix it up. So next time you go into that commando position, we're instead going into plank jacks. So your arms will stay still this time, and your legs will be doing that extra bit of work. But again, if you need to just hold that plank, you can. Good work. Remember, you've got your crab walk as low impact alternative for your lateral shuttles as well. Just making sure we're keeping a nice bend in the knee, keeping nice and low if we're doing the crab walk. Excellent work. 15 seconds to go, team. And we're going into plank jacks this time. So the 15 seconds become plank jacks, not commandos. And we should have a nice, healthy heart rate increase. In 2, 1, into plank jacks. Let's go. So you can do these high or low, make it work for you, but don't take any shortcuts. Do the one that's most challenging for you. You can also step these as opposed to jump them if you need to. You could even do them on a box or a chair if you want to take some of the load off your upper body. So again, find what works for you in 2, 1, into mountain climbers. So you're staying down there. Remember, this is the hardest one, the shoulders. Take those power rests when you need them. Keep pushing through. Mountain climbers, if you're going fast, it's going to get your cardio more than your core, but then if you're going slower, you're going to get that amazing core burn through those abs, working those abs. Excellent work. Keep it here, team. You've got this. Keep pushing. We're flying through this first set. It's giving you a taste of the cardio. 10 seconds to go, then we're into plank jacks. 5 seconds. Feel that burn in 3, 2, 1, into plank jacks, either high or low, making sure we're really controlling that upper body, jumping or stepping your legs in and out. Good work. Holding that plank if you need to. In 2, 1, we're into high knees. Let's go, team. Rest those shoulders. Nearly there. Nearly there. 2 minutes to go. Excellent. 8 minutes is the longest round of the day today. As we said, it's going to be a real mix-up between each set. You'll see the difference between each set. Good work. Keep it going. Keep it here. Keep it here. Keep pushing. Obviously, a high knee mark if you're doing low impact. Making this session work for you. That's what it's all about. Always variations you can do, so please don't be intimidated. Going into plank jacks in 2, 1, back into plank jacks. Good work. Keep it here. We're nearly there. We're so nearly there. You've got your burpees to go. In 3, in 2, in 1, into burpees. Last minute of work, and then we get rest. Good work, team. We're cramming a lot into this 30-minute teaser session. So obviously when the sessions are a bit longer, it's a bit of more of a mix-up with different things, but we're doing what we can in this 30 minutes to show you everything that we have to offer in this program. Good work. Keep it here. Remember those burpees. Any variation, as long as you're working your hardest variation, that's all we're asking for. 15 seconds to go. 30 seconds left of this set. Keep it here, team. Good work. In 3, 2, 1, into plank jacks. Let's go. Seeing this first set off, cardio done, cardio ticked off in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and recover. There, good. So that
Day, how much do I need you, oh God?
Don't worry, the explanation is going to be coming soon. The explanation will be coming soon because I don't know. Maybe, I mean, Janelle does sometimes burst into songs, maybe not quite as regularly as she's showing now. I will explain. Team, that is your cardio done. So you see it's minimal equipment. As I said, the challenge has a skipping rope, so we will be using that. We'll always give alternatives for that as well because I know some people don't like the skipping on the ankles or the joints, so there will be alternatives, but that's it is a requirement for the session, for the program, sorry, to have that skipping rope. So that's kind of the only equipment basing you'll really need in your cardio sessions. So we're moving on to strength now. So this is when the dumbbells come into play. I've got, as I said, I've got a box for one exercise, but you can do it without. It's just to kind of show you how we'll be using the box. So we're going to start on that. So we're going to go onto your back. We're going to a single leg hamstring box bridge in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you've got a chair, you can do it on a chair as well, but if you do not have a box for this taster session, you can just do it on the floor. So it's more of a glute bridge if you're doing it on the floor, but it will still get your hamstrings. The box just enables you to really emphasize that hamstring movement. You're doing one leg, sorry, I should have said 30 seconds here. So you're going to change legs, whether you're using a box or the floor, in 3, 2, 1, and you're changing sides. Excuse me. Here, so really focusing on those hips coming to a straight line at the top, so really squeezing at the top. The box just adds that extra element. This is actually one of the fitness tests we do and in the rugby team as well, so good, great for hamstring health and capacity. So really good working through that range. So we're slowing it down. We're going to go into a goblet squat in 3, 2, 1, into a goblet squat. So from the craziness of the cardio, we're now doing 60 seconds of 7 different exercises, working our way through. And this is about really focusing on those movements, challenging you in this challenge to see if you can really increase the weight on your strength. So I know everyone doesn't have loads of weights, but we're asking if we can to get 2 sets at least. If you do want to invest in a heavier set, it'd be really good for some of the exercises, but not compulsory. These won't make you look like Popeye, they'll just make you really super strong working. We're going to work full body. Today we're doing some upper and some lower within this set as well to just show you everything. Excellent work. Weight is going through the heels, just taking our time through that range. And then from here, we're going into a split squat. So challenging you to keep those weights in your hand. We're going into a split squat in 3, 2, 1. You can keep holding it like a goblet. You can have 2 weights. It's up to you. And the split squat is like your lunge, but your feet stay in the same place. You're going up and down, making sure knees are staying 90-90. That back leg, you can see toes are up, front leg nice and stabilizing. Going to change sides in 10 seconds. So working 30-30, really working on those strength exercises to boost our base. Excellent work. In 2, 1, change sides. The other leg comes forward and we do exactly the same movement, really thinking about squeezing those glutes. Keeping that chest proud. Really nice fluid movement as Janelle is showing you. Excellent work, team. Keep it here. From here, we're going into a Romanian deadlift, so you'll need your 2 dumbbells. Keeping it double leg this time. In 3, 2, 1, into your Romanian deadlift. So it's about pushing your bum back. So if you go side on as well, if that's okay, Janelle, just to show that movement. So a soft bend in the knees, but we're not completely bending like a squat. We're hinging at the hip, and you should feel that as you push your bum back. You should feel that through your hamstrings, making sure we're coming up to full standing each time. Good work. Excellent stuff. So really take your time. As I said, the strength isn't about going as fast as you can. It's about nailing that form, really feeling good through those movements, increasing the weights if we can. Excellent work. We're going to move on to some upper body after we've done our Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs as they're more commonly known, abbreviating those. Good work. Keep it here. Feeling that through your hamstrings, slight bend in the knee, pushing that bum back. We're going into T-raise in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, into T-raise. So now working our upper body. So one arm is out to side, one arm is out to front. So this is the one you may need to drop the weight so that obviously your lower limbs are generally stronger than your upper limbs. So you might need to lighten the weight on this one. But again, we're going through that range, making sure we're keeping a nice long neck, not coming up and having a little turtleneck, working through. We've got a soft elbow, which means we're not completely locking out, but keeping that nice extension. So as Janelle is finishing and you're finishing this final 30 seconds, what you'll notice when you sign up and you see the names of the sessions is that all are names of songs. So I was inspired by naming the sessions after songs, and songs that will hopefully motivate you and have a meaning to it, linking with the strength, the hybrid, the cardio. So we're not telling you the artist, however. So Janelle gives us a little teaser as we go through. Just instruct for the next exercise. We're going into Renegade Row in 2, 1, into a push-up position, and you're going to row the weight into each side. So really focus on keeping that core nice and strong. If you need to do it on your knees or on a box, you can. It's all about engaging that core and then squeezing those back muscles as we bring those weights into our pocket. Excellent work. Keep it here, team. So yeah, I think it didn't start off that Janelle serenaded us at the start. We did little tasters of it, but then by definitely the last, I think, 3 or 4 weeks, we had a little Janelle teaser at the start of every workout. So that's what you got to look out for, or look forward to, should I say. And then you can have a go at guessing who sang the song. Excellent work, team. Keep it here. just a little bit of fun as we work our way through the challenge. We're going into 21 bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. Onto your feet. So 21s means the first 7 are going to be the lower half of the range. The next 7 are going to be the upper half of the range, and then the next 7 will be full range. If you have time in the minute to do any more, then you just start from the bottom again. Just working that lower range into that upper range and then into full range. So these are 21s. If you haven't done them before, you can see Janelle's keeping a nice tight elbow. Really think about contracting those biceps as we're going through this. And then when we've done our top half, we're going into that full range. So you should really feel a lovely burn through this as we work those biceps. Excellent work. This is your last of your strength taster. We're going into a minute rest after this one, and then we're finishing off with our hybrid. Excellent work, team. Keep it going, keep it going. You've got less than 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and recover there. Good work, team. So as you'll see, a very, very different focus from the first set. So it's complete opposite. So it's still hard work, but it's hard work in a very different way. Janelle, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling good. All that sweat's coming out, all those memories, flashbacks of the 6 weeks. And I love, Amy, that this is an amazing teaser, but you're also still keeping your cards very close to your chest because there's a lot of things that you still need to see. So that's all the surprises, yeah.
Exactly. We can't give it all away because you might as well not sign up for the challenge, but we'll give you just enough to want a little bit more, but it's going to be fun. And it's bringing back such good memories, so that's the main thing. So last one is hybrid. So this is my favourite way of training. If you do my sessions often in your fresh classes, you're here today, so it probably means that you do. This is all about kind of the mixture of the two. So here is a bit chaotic. I'm going to give you a little bit of extra rest just so I can explain it a bit. We're going 20-20-20 twice round. We're going 30-30 twice round, and this is all seconds. Then we're going into 60-60 and then a 2-minute block to finish. So kind of think of them as each 2-minute blocks to get through as we'll be changing up. And yeah, it's going to be a mixture of everything. So with a 20-20-20, I'm challenging you now. See if you can keep the dumbbells in your hand the whole time. 2 of them you'll need the dumbbells. The last exercise, a squat jump, will be a little challenge to see if you can keep those dumbbells in your hand while you're doing a squat jump or a speed squat. So I've given you an extra 30 seconds rest, spoiling you. We're going, team, starting with push press. So you'll need your dumbbells in your hand. We're going 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the push press is like a shoulder press, but with a little bend of the knee, driving those weights up. Excellent work. Keeping there. So it's a nice fast movement, powerful movement. We're only going for 20 seconds here, and then we're going to go straight into a reverse fly. Good work. Keep it here. In 3, 2, 1, into a reverse fly. So hinge at the hip, and then we're flying those wings out to the side. So really squeezing between our shoulder blades, working here. And from here, we're going to go into a squat jump or a speed squat, a low impact. And I'm challenging you to keep those dumbbells in your hand for a quick transition. In 2, 1, let's go. So see if you can keep those dumbbells in your hand. Extra load, extra challenge. Obviously you've got a speed squat for low impact. We just go through that motion, making it nice and fast and punchy. Excellent work. We're going twice round on this, so you're going to go another round, starting with push press. In 3, 2, 1, into push press. So driving those weights up. So you'll see it's using those weights in a more powerful way, in a quicker way with these hybrid sessions. We still will have some slower movements within the hybrid, but some of them are going to be quick, punchy, and through the range. In 2, 1, into reverse fly. Let's go. Some nice quick transitions. I've made them exercises easy to go from one to the other. So not having to get up and down off the floor, we can go straight in, really staying focused. Flies squeezing between our shoulder blades, hinging at the hip. In 2, 1, into squat jump or speed squat. Let's go. Keeping those weights in our hand. You don't have to keep the weights in the hand for the whole set here because you are going to go into push-ups, although some people may like to do the push-ups on the weights for their wrists. I actually do, so maybe you want to keep them, but if not, we're going into push-ups in 2, 1, into push-ups. Let's go. So Janelle's showing you how you can do them on the dumbbells as well, but if you want to go on the floor, that's absolutely fine. Excellent work. So we've got push-ups here and curtsy lunge. Obviously with your push-ups, like with our burpees, like with everything else, you can do them on your knees, you can do them on a box or a chair. Main focus is those straight lines that we talk about a lot in fitness. So we're thinking about engaging that core, straight lines from our knees to our head. In 2, 1, you're going into a curtsy lunge. So on your feet, you're going to hold like a goblet. That's the easiest way, and we're going from one side to the other. You can really see Janelle's using that range, going back with that back leg and then driving off. Excellent work. So really sink into this, see if you can challenge the range. And we're going 30 seconds of each. Remember, thinking of them as 2-minute intervals within this 8-minute round to finish us off. So we're going back into our push-ups in 2, 1, back into our push-ups. So you got that another time round, and then we're into our 60-60. So starting with the hardest version you can do of an exercise, so that could be on your knees, or it could be a full push-up. Do as many as you can with good form in that range, and if you need to go to your knees, you need to go to box with a chair, please do. Form over speed, form over ego. In 3, 2, 1, into our curtsy lunge. Good work. So really working that range back, that back knee coming all the way almost to the floor. Excellent work. Got that extra load adding in. Really feel that movement. 10 seconds to go here. Then we're going bent over row to sprawl. So you're doing 1 bent over row into a sprawl, and you're doing that for 60 seconds this time, but only once. In 2, 1, let's go. So grab your dumbbells. So you're going to hinge at the hip. You're going to squeeze between your shoulder blades. You're going to put the dumbbells on the floor and kick or step your legs back. Now, if you are new to this exercise, then as you can see, Janelle just came up to standing there. She resets herself. So really important for that lovely back position. It slows down the movement a little bit, but as we said, some movements, it's about speed, but it's also about doing the movement correctly first and foremost with everything we do. Going for a full minute here, so you're working through that. You can step that sprawl out if you need to. So if you're not feeling hugely confident with that positioning for the bent over row, just have that stand up first so you can reset your back, make sure it's beautifully flat, hinging at the hip, and then squeezing those shoulder blades together. 10 seconds to go here, team, and then we're going to my favorite runner's lunge. In 3, 2, 1, you can put those dumbbells down. We're going 30 seconds each side into that runner's lunge. Good work, team. Keep it here. So that one leg is going to work for 30 seconds. You've got the hop at the top, or you can just go to a knee drive, staying low impact. Good work. Keep it here, team. Keep it here. Keep pushing. We're nearly done. We're nearly finished our workout. You've got this. We're changing legs in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So that reverse knee drive, just getting that knee just above the floor. You don't have to completely smash your knee on the floor, don't worry, but getting that range so you're nearly touching, or really gently just kissing the floor with your knee, and then driving up. Excellent work. You've got this, team. We're going into our final 2 minutes, coming up in 10 seconds. And what you're going to do is you're going to give me 4 thrusters and then 4 burpees, and you're going to do that on repeat to see us off. In 3, 2, 1, let's go, team. So grab those dumbbells. I'm challenging you again, if you can, to keep those dumbbells in your hand for quick transition, and it makes those burpees a little bit harder. But if you feel like you do need to put them to the side for the burpees, please do. So we go getting into the rhythm here. Final 2 minutes of work. 4 thrusters into 4 burpees. Same with the burpees as before. If you need to do a chirpy, a box burpee, a half burpee, a step out burpee, absolutely fine. Keep pushing through. This is your final 2 minutes. Let's see where you can take it. Excellent work. Like we've said all the way through, this is your teaser for the Boost Your Base Challenge. It's a 6-week program that's going to be starting on the 5th of May. So we've still got a bit of time. Please, what I would say, if you love this session, you think this session is what made you think you wanted to sign up, please pass spread the word, pass it on, just challenge someone, challenge one of the JEFF community don't normally do these sessions, just to see what it's like. It's going to be a fantastic challenge. I know Janelle saw improvements throughout that we speak about throughout that challenge, which is so exciting, it's so incredible. But the big improvements are actually when you finish those 6 weeks, you give yourself a bit of deload and you can look back with a sense of absolute accomplishment of what you have done. 6 weeks is a big commitment, but if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, it's a really nice amount of time to really get yourself back in the grooves, back focused. After holiday season, I'm sure a lot of us have had a bit too much chocolate. I know I'll be eating chocolate over Easter. Easter has been my downfall. So get back into the groove with a 6-week challenge and have a lot of fun with it too. Lots of laughs, lots of smiles. Teams, you're nearly there. 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, and finish there. Well done, team. Well done, Janelle. Incredible work. You've done it. You've done your cardio, you've done your strength, and you've done your hybrid. So you probably all are sitting there having a favourite now, but you got a little taster. Maybe it's hybrid you're going to look forward to each week. Maybe cardio is your favourite and you're going to be starting the week feeling excited. Maybe strength is like, yes, I'm there. I'm bringing it, I'm feeling strong, and I'm going to push it. We've got a bit of everything. And Janelle, you mentioned it before, but we've recorded this program already, but you have done this program. We did it in 6 weeks, didn't we?
6 weeks without fail, every week, 3 sessions after each other for those 6 weeks. That was my commitment to do it along with you, so that, I really wanted everyone to feel like I was there with you every week to make it as real as possible, because like I said, 6 weeks is tough. It's tough to stay focused, but if I did it, you can do it. So looking forward to you sticking with me. Yeah.
And 100%, and we're going to have the WhatsApp groups. We have this community that we can lean on each other for the 6 weeks. We're here to keep you motivated. That is the challenge for us. And if we're doing our jobs right, you'll stay motivated throughout, and also using the amazing people that work out every week with you. We have got such a strong little group here, and let's absolutely spread the word. Let's see how many of your friends and colleagues you can get joining this 6-week challenge together. Let's commit to this together. I want you to ring someone up now and say, or text them and say, come on, let's sign up, let's do this. We're going to do it together. Janelle and I did it together. We're still here with you. And it was so much fun. So we're just so excited for you to learn more, to sign up, and just, it's given me goosebumps. I loved it. It was so much fun.
And I'll also give them a little teaser on probably the sessions that I found to be the most challenging. I think it was session 6 and lucky number 13. I'll never forget when we started that session, I was like, yeah, this is lucky number 13. And I was like, wow, that's session 13. That was a tough one. So, and also another little teaser. I actually did one extra bonus class because Amy and I had to refilm session 6. It was madness, it was chaos, it was an EMOM. So guys, you can thank me for this EMOM. We refilmed it, and it was actually just so funny, and it was awesome to actually just realize that things happen in the background too, guys. It's not always perfect. We have lots of fun in the background, also trying to make these sessions absolutely perfect for you. So yeah, I did a bonus session for you guys.
Honestly, it was. We both got out of bed the wrong side that morning. I think whenever I said, Janelle did the opposite, and whenever I didn't know what was going on. Janelle didn't know what was going on.
What movements I was supposed to be doing. I'm like, what am I doing now? Okay. So yeah.
But don't worry. We as Janelle said, we did it. We redid it. We redid it for you. We refined it. We made it so much better. So that's what it's about. My programming wasn't the best at the start, but refined. Janelle's brain to body movement didn't quite work that day, and we made it work. We redid it and made it even better.
We made it work. And honestly, yes, Emma, your program is fantastic. I was not bored one session over those 6 weeks, because you just kept on bringing new stuff. You kept on bringing fresh formats. It was so amazing, because exactly that, after, I would say here probably about week 4, it's been a month already, and that's where those last 2 weeks mean everything. So Amy, thank you. It was amazing. You really did put out all the stops to keep it absolutely fresh and fantastic. So guys, when you feel like Amy always says, and you feel like you can't give anymore, just give a little bit more. So yeah.
Exactly. And I thank you so much for your kind words, Janelle. And again, I couldn't have done it without you and your amazing energy and smiles every day. So look forward to All Team, get excited about it, sign up. And Janelle's just said it. When you feel like you can't give any more, just give a little bit more. That's all we're asking. Not much, eh? But yeah, write in the comments that you signed up. Let us know how you found this teaser session, and we look forward to seeing you on the 5th of May. Woohoo! Yes, team. Have the best day. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye.